türkisches türkischer Name, oder? Ja. Hast du schon mal gesehen?
Wir liegen gar nicht so schlecht, aber die anderen liegen halt immer ein paar Zentimeter selber.
Ich meine jetzt allgemein.
Sterling haben wir noch. Das ist Katastrophe.
Thank you.
Right.
Gracias. Grazie. Zwei, 1, 2.
Linie ist gute Länge. Am Platz. Easy Linie.
Sind da. Tragslänge.
Oh, Karl. Okay. Linie kommt auch gut.
Schön, ja.
Das Team ist dann mit.
A little bit early. Okay, line's good now.
Hello, curling fans.
Okay, line,
And here
line
we
is
are
good.
again.
It's all line now, or wait now.
At
We're
the
all good
fifth
now.
draw of the
it's always
Trentino
take, actually.
Curling
It's
World Cup
always
here.
Yep, keep going.
My name is
Keep
Katerina
going, keep
Galkin,
going,
alongside
keep
me
going,
Wolfgang
keep going,
Burba,
keep
and
going.
today's feature game. As you can see, we have Team Epping from Canada facing Team Muskatewitz from Germany.
Dann aber 14-8.
Both teams already played their first games in this tournament. Team Muskatewitz beat Team Hösli yesterday, and
Benny,
Team
easy,
Epping
Benny.
had their chance this morning, unfortunately. Ended up the other way around. They lost to Team Casper from US. It was an interesting game to watch with the unexpected comeback of Team Epping. I think they were like down 4 rocks and had a chance to score 5 points in the 7th end, scored 4.
Yeah, should be.
It was even, but in the last stand, Casper still took over. So Wolfie,
Yeah. Hello.
how are you?
Thanks. I'm fine.
Solid hack.
Fine.
Whoa,
and
whoa.
Weight's good. Weight's
we
good.
can
Yep,
enjoy
whoa, whoa,
really
yep.
nice games here. So
Whoa.
it's a fantastic
Yep.
tournament, the first
Whoa.
Trentino International Tournament,
Whoa,
and
whoa, whoa, whoa,
what
no,
we
no,
can
no.
see is really world-class curling, and so we have a whole bunch of
Leicht innen.
great class teams here,
7.
like Yannick Schwaller from Switzerland, world rank list number 2. We have Marc Muskatewitz, European champion, and number 8 in the world rank list. Number 9, Marco Hösli. Number 10, John Epping from Canada. Number 11, Joel Retonats. And Ryan Kleiter from Canada. And Michael Brunner from Switzerland. And also Team Colli from Cortina. They're
When I go on top 12,
also the second Italian team here.
Kinda
And
like
we're-
playing this
we're
out
happy
turn.
to have such a great
should run okay.
class of curlers here.
Yeah, really 10 great teams here. Placed in 2 pools of 5, where where everybody plays everybody in the pool, and then 2 top teams of each pool advance to the playoff stage. That means
Just get the
semi-final
weight.
on Sunday. That,
Top 8.
Whoa, then.
if I
whoa,
remember
just
everything
top 8.
correctly, will kick off
Can't
at
be-
Good.
10
Whoa, can't
a.m. European time.
be. Okay. Right here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
But still, we have 2 days of round-robin
crazy.
games,
Well-
which is like today and tomorrow. And nothing is decided yet.
10,5, 10.
Lots of games to play and for us to watch.
I know.
As you can see here, Team Epping have Hammer.
10. Easy.
Nice situation for them
Whoa. 10.
already in the first. And 2 red rocks in the house belonging to Team Epping. And here we have the German team trying to hit and roll behind the guard.
I gave it a couple feet at least. Like I had to lean on it a bit.
Yeah, Marc Muskatewitz tried to hit the shot rock and roll behind cover, behind the red one, but they lost the shooter, and now the Canadian team, they want to split the house to get another rock in play. But
I
not
think you
to
can
the
sweep this
middle,
aggressively.
more to the far outside, because they want to save the shooter in the middle and not get the game into
Behind
the
the
middle
tee,
now.
big time.
So
Back
they
here.
want to split the house to make it easy to get 2
Yep.
points in this end, which would be a really
Okay.
good result.
That's great. Yep. My boy.
10.
Thanks, fair.
Okay, easy. Whoa, hurt. Whoa. Clean, hurt. Yeah. Good. Good længe.
Yeah, Team Epping, they really tried to put the
Control.
second one in the house, but behind the tee line, so to, you know, kind of protect themselves from the hit and roll. Again, behind the guard and the red rock. So here, yeah, it's a pretty comfortable situation for the Canadian team. Now, they just got to keep their shooters in play.
Yep.
But what they're trying to do is
Yep.
get the roll to the left side and far away from
Anything.
Yeah, as far as they
the
can
other
get.
one, from the other rock. So now Germany
Good
has
up,
the
Elfkin.
German team. They have
11.
the chance to roll behind
Geh
the
in der Mitte kurz, ein bisschen
second
mehr als
red
außen.
in front of the tee line, and if they're there, then they are in good position, and Canada has to play a good rock. But mainly it's always important that the shooter, the rock you play with, it's not rolling out. And
Yeah.
now I think this will happen. Or almost. Still
Yeah,
in
not
play,
exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
Easier to just draw it, yeah.
And now Canada does not
I had a broom.
shoot the yellow out.
I had a broom down your
So
hole
they want
shot,
to
so
freeze
should
it.
be
That means get in contact but not
like
played
close to
out of
15,
the
16
rings, out of the
after
game.
one full sweep.
So this is a nice backup for Canada now.
Like one practice rock and then the draw to the button. Each team.
Yep. It's a good spot. Good sweep.
But we saw them drawing here in this first hand already, more or less in the same spot.
Shots.
So now Team Germany really has to be careful
Wenn wir Nase spielen,
and be
probieren
aware
wir
of
aber,
that
oder?
yellow rock they left
Nö.
after
wir können
their
ja noch die Option
takeout
haben, aber ich finde hier
with the
ist
previous
Ich glaube
shot.
nicht, dass wir
Because if
so
they
weit
really
rollen
want to
und
roll
den
underneath
Raum
the
haben.
guard,
er
it's gonna jam for sure.
This is dangerous on this with this stone here.
Draußen war es ein bisschen Gräder.
But probably
Ja,
Muki
aber das
Muskatewitz
hat
comes a little heavy,
For sure.
and he
Yeah.
needs
Nice.
Deiner war
speed
Yeah.
to
You can't
roll
roll
over to
behind
the
the guard,
other
which is
side
nice. You can't roll
and the right angle.
which is good.
And this is the combination is not so easy.
Roll, if he
But
wants
you
to make
see,
his
okay,
rolls,
we need to hit the rock
hopefully knows
on this
again, or
Das ist
this
eine Nase,
spot
das ist
here
auch
I think he
okay.
just knows
with
that.
this speed that we get the right amount of speed then and angle.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Yes! Hard!
Yep.
Whoa!
Looks really good.
Hard roll! Hard
Yeah,
roll!
peel weight takeout from Marc Muskatewitz. A really nice try to get that roll. Not enough though.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, no,
I'm seeing a control.
almost, yeah.
This is really cool.
But in this case, it was good that he cleared the red one, The yellow.
Control
No,
roll.
sorry, the red one. And this was good. So probably Canada cannot score
So,
a 3
couple
in
of
this
girls
end.
here.
I
don't know if it's 'cause
I
it's
think it's not
curl.
possible
I'm
to
playing it.
roll behind the other yellow in front of the tee line.
Curl. Whoa!
Easy. Oh! Clean. Hard! Fuck's sake.
This is what he didn't like to happen.
Yeah, you probably heard the frustration of John Epping. He was not really planning to leave an open hit and another try for the roll to the German team. Because if they're successful, yeah, he could be risking
10-9. Really
a
easy.
force for sure, but he has to be really precise.
Yeah.
But it's not easy, you know, it's the first hand, you do not know the ice, how does it curl, are the stones good, because so you have 8 stones, but maybe there are some little difference, the one goes more straight, the other is faster or whatever, so you must find out your pair of stones you play, and if you feel, oh, I don't like this stone, it's not good for me, you have to change it right away. And the backhand, they change it to the front end, to the first 2 players.
Yeah.
Nope,
Okay.
another nose hit here, so yellow rock still wide open. And almost guaranteed deuce here for Team Epping, if nothing weird happens.
Good start from Canada, and yeah, so
Still shot that has to be made though.
yeah, it's always the same. You must make your shot, even when it's easy. But sometimes you're a little nervous, or as I said, the rock maybe is straight or it curls more, and this is something you must find out.
Should be just a clean.
Clean.
Should be just a clean all the way in.
Clean. Whoa.
So clean
Yeah,
looks
clean
good.
normally is a good sign.
Clean.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
always
hear
good,
something
that's-
like this,
Yeah.
that means everything is under control.
So the sweepers, they do not have to do anything, and it's easy for them.
Good.
Just clean the ice.
Starting to run a little more.
There will be no pick.
Yeah.
I think those first ones were fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, good job, guys. Hey. Lead.
What happened?
Ja, aber
Stats
Felix hat
say,
wieder raus
we
irgendwie.
know what the stats say. Stats
Ja,
say.
der erste, aber wer hat noch? Ja, Benny hat extrem gerade dann gespielt, ich habe normal gerade gespielt, wenn einfach zu wenig Eis nehmen können. Ein bisschen früher frei.
Yeah.
Ja,
Didn't make it.
ja.
Fourteen 6-5. Well done, guys. Well done.
So we're back, and number 2 of the game between Team Epping and Team Muskatewitz here.
Clean! Yep.
Team Epping managed to get the deuce in the first end of this game.
Canada played the first rock into the house. They don't want to have any rocks in play in front of the house.
Control.
Germany or Marc Muskatewitz in this rink, that they can hide a stone behind.
Yeah, normally you would hit like the the first rock in the rings when you're planning to throw a delayed guard, like a delayed corner guard, but you don't want the center line to be overloaded.
Jake!
Hast du sein Gesicht mal im Slime gesehen?
Low back.
Ja, muss mal schauen, ey.
Second shot of Ian McMillan, lead for Team Epping. I think it's about time to go through the team lineups. We got Ian McMillan playing lead position on your screens right now. Tanner Organ as second, Jacob Organ third and vice skip, and John Epping being the skip and throwing last rocks for the Canadian team. And I will let you introduce the German team here.
Yeah, Johannes Scheuer. He's a player from Oberstdorf. He lives in a little village next to Oberstdorf. Oberstdorf is the most southern village in Germany. And him and his friend Felix Messenzähl, they're old friends, but they're not old, but from the kindergarten on, they're doing everything together. And so they started curling when they were 10. And yeah, I coached them sometimes on the ice, and it was really nice. And that was the beginning of them and their career. So yeah, second is Felix Messenzähl.
Always curl. Always curl.
Third
Curl when you
is
can.
Benjamin Kapp.
Curl when you can.
He's living,
Curl.
let's say,
Curl.
half an hour
Curl.
away from Fuessen.
Curl.
And he's
Keep
son
curling.
of Andreas
Keep curling.
Kapp, who was the
Well done.
most
good spot.
successful player in
Very
Germany. And the skip position is Marc Muskatewitz. He lives in Kempten.
Alles okay.
And yeah,
11,5.
so they're playing together for 3 years now.
Yeah, it looks like it's their third season together. They teamed up for season 23-24. And they had a couple of really successful years together. They actually qualified Germany with enough points at the World Championships to the Olympic Games this February in Milano Cortina. And I think that's the reason the federation just selected this team to represent Germany at the Olympics.
No, they had us best out of 7.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
And who was the other team then?
Team Totzek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they beat them also in the final of the German men's championship, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The final game. Yeah.
But Marc Muskatewitz he was a teammate of Sexton once, right? They played together.
Yeah, they play together. Actually, they come out of the same club in Baden Hills, which is next to France, Strasbourg, France. Yeah. And they're playing, or they played together for long. And so Muskatewitz then moved from Sinsheim at the French border to Kempten.
Yeah.
And he decided to stay there. It was a base of a new career, a new step in his career. And he did good. And so these other fellows, they needed a good skip, and now it's a great lineup they're having. Really nice.
Yeah,
so
and Ryan,
the little bit
Sherrod.
older,
you want to make the double
experienced
peel?
skip, young guys.
What does the double peel look like?
Half a rock, a third.
I like that.
Oh. Irgendwie war das Eis besser gestern besser. Hm? Ja, ich finde es ein bisschen schwurig.
Yeah, hard. Jesus.
Sechs.
Das war ein bisschen wenig, oder?
5,5 bis 6. Vorder ein bisschen Linie. Yep, Linie.
Sorry, folks, we still have some technical issues with the audio here. Hopefully, it's going to be resolved soon. Anyways, yeah, speaking of Tim Muskatewitz, Ryan Sherrod was also playing with them on the same team, and now he's coaching the guys,
He's
right?
coaching the guys, yeah. And he's doing a good job. Yeah. And they were playing, and Muskatewitz and him, they were playing in Lethbridge, won World Championships, and they ended up 8th, which was a good result by them. Yeah.
No less, but
Yeah, we mentioned 2 World Championships in which Tim Muskatewitz was pretty successful, earning enough Olympic points. But actually, we forgot to mention that this team is the reigning European champion, and they, like last November, they probably surprised a little bit the whole curling world because they're still like just out of juniors, and this is a really young, talented team. And they beat Bruce Mowitz's team in the final of the European Championship, which was a great game to watch. I remember that game.
Line's good. Tanner. Okay,
They
go then.
played
Go.
perfect.
Distance.
Marc Muskatewitz and his guys, it was fantastic to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
sweet.
And now they're having a little a complex situation here. Now he's trying to promote the yellow onto the red one, or maybe, if in worst case, the other one here, that they get rid of the stones. Important now is also get the middle up for maybe the last shot, that they have space to get to the button.
Yeah, this one looked like a fairly short run back, but unfortunately for the German team,
Like a tight guard.
didn't hit it in the right spot.
Das ist eine sehr gerade Spur, Joel, sondern auch mit einer 11.
Just opened up the situation.
I think extra tight's great.
Now the 2 red rocks are open, but of course John Epping will just probably replace the guard.
Yep, for sure.
He's
Makes
pretty much
sense. Yeah.
in control in the
I'd say
second
like
end,
2 feet off the
and
ring.
the situation is just okay for them. Not very comfortable for the German team though.
That'd be tough.
Looks like forced to me so far.
Ja, ich finde es auch ein bisschen kälter.
War der mit Wischen bis vorne 8.
Like the forfeit circle is still open, but
Eine Sekunde langsamer als gestern.
yeah, the German
Ja,
team
mein Tor war
probably
nicht der aktiv, der war
would have wanted to generate something more out of it.
Okay, well, okay.
So Epping, he wants to get next to the rings, because if he plays a long guard, and then Germany might come around and use it as a guard. But if he plays right
Just
into
don't
the
leave a
rings
hole.
or in front of, let's say, a half a meter in front, then it's not easy to.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Yeah, okay, now Germany will probably will go around, and or he raises this one. And so you see, you're not on the ice like us, so we think this is happening, but then they choose what's best for them.
Yeah, probably they're not really considering the come around here, as it's not finishing that well at the end, like the draw weight. Like even if you're perfect with the weight, it really, I think yesterday curled slightly more. Like the rocks were really curling at the end. Today we see that they're running a little straighter.
Yeah. And I talked to the ice maker, and he said probably it's the stones. It's not the ice, it's the stones. They're brand new, and the surface is pretty. It's not rough. It's very soft, and yeah. So probably they will paper the stones with sandpaper. That the surface is more rough. Let's say rough. Yeah.
Gelb.
Oh, that was
Close to
perfect. Good shot, but not a good payout then.
solid.
Yeah,
solid
nice try
just
from
'cause of
Marc
the scar
Muskatewitz here.
to make that.
Unfortunate with this yellow that is
Yeah.
still wide open.
Schon sehr.
Yeah, Trudeau was a little more behind cover than he shot rock, and yeah, and but now it's
Actually, Jay,
open,
I'm
and
going to throw that weight on your
Canada
last
has
end.
a easy, I would say like an easy
Got the
shot,
same
Because I
ice?
got a
and
foot with
even
the
if he
red.
sticks on the nose, then Germany
like
has
that?
to
Yeah.
make one.
Yeah, I
which
think that's
they don't
good,
like.
Jake. I'm going to throw the same weight
Let's
at
see
you
what's
last time.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still hear some conversation going between
Dann wäre es echt nur 3/4 gewesen.
John Epping and his third, just figuring out the right amount of ice for this type of shot, like trying to communicate the weight for this takeout, because I think this is the first time they play inside out takeout here. So yeah, something factors to consider.
Yep.
Hey!
Even though the hole seems pretty wide, but you still have to.
Don't overroll, don't over.
Wow,
Oh, wow,
perfect
this
roll.
is a nice shot here. Yeah.
Just a hair firm on you, probably.
I know Mark decides to play a draw next to the pin, which is not easy. Now he is having pressure, and
Yeah,
Canada, the Canadian teams is up by 2, and yeah, if he misses, for sure he will be next to make the shot. I'm pretty sure he will do it.
Here we can take a closer look on the teams and their lineups here.
Linie gut.
Genau, T-Line.
Nur lange. Linie ist sehr gut. Läuft sehr gerade. Jetzt
Fängt
kommt
jetzt zum
er.
Curlen an. Ihn ist gut.
Ja, schon mal.
Gut.
14,5.
Take that.
Just in time to see that actually. Marc Muskatewitz was precise on his draw weight, exactly in the 4-foot zone. So it's going to be 1 point for Tim Muskatewitz on the board.
Not getting any.
Ja, einfach so annehmen und so gut wie möglich als Eis lesen.
Ja, hier einen Tick mehr Eis einfach, weil dass wir sicher immer vorbeikommen. Das Half können wir eh so gut. Ja. Jo.
So, back to the game here. Third end between teams Epping and Muskatewitz. It's 2-1 on the scoreboard. Team Epping is leading, and they have the hammer here in the third end. So that's why we obviously see Tim Muskatewitz starting off with a center guard here, which in theory and ideally has to bite the center line.
Yeah, very nice shot beginning for Team Muskatewitz, and Epping, he's trying to get around and give pressure to Team Muskatewitz from the first rock on. Important is that he will be in front of the T-line and not deep behind T-line. That gives Muskatewitz no chance to play a freeze.
I think just get the weight right, you'll be okay. Yeah, just get the weight right.
Top 8.
Okay. Actually, always Jake. Sorry, always Jake.
Fighting 4 now.
Okay, go ahead, Jake. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we talked about Tim Muskatewitz
Yep,
and
that's good, Ian.
how
Good
young
throw.
and talented those guys are.
Oh.
Speaking of Team Epping, actually, it's almost a brand new team. I think they just had 1 season together, which was the last season. Like John Epping himself, he's a very experienced curler. I think he won something like 4 Grand Slam titles. But that's before he got together, like teamed up with those 3 guys. Being the new team, basically, they had an incredible run last season. Yeah, they won some of their events last season, participated in some slams, and actually got a spot in the Canadian Olympic trials this November, where they will compete with other 7 Canadian teams.
Weiter, 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 das war berührt.
So to me, it sounds like pretty incredible. You just have one really successful, like great season. You earn enough points to be everywhere, basically. Like you're really a team to consider now.
Yeah, he's a number in Canadian curling. I mean, and yeah, he's qualified for the trials, and also getting good preparation is the reason why the team is here.
Yeah, this is their first event of the season.
Easy.
Yep.
There. Top 4.
And Tim Muskatewitz already played in Baden Masters earlier this August, and they qualified to the playoffs, but lost in the quarters.
They lost too. Yeah, they lost twice against Team Hösli, and now here they beat Team Hösli, and it was the first loss for Team Hösli in this season.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, we have 10 great teams playing here in this event, and 3 of those teams,
really
like
close
Team
now.
Returners from Italy, Tim Muskatewitz from Germany, and Team Schwaller from
He rolled
Switzerland.
out on that hit.
Like we already know that those teams will be representing their nations at the Olympic Games in Milano Cortina this February. Team Epping will have his chance. Will have their chance at the trials this November, as well as another Canadian team that participates in this tournament here, Team Kleider. They also qualified themselves for the trials, and I think the dates of the trials are more or less the same as the Europeans. So it's going to be interesting. November is going to be very interesting.
Try to get a little low.
For the curling fans to watch, to follow their teams.
Just like back out.
You like just through?
Through.
It's all a line. It's all a line shot. Yep. Rocks are lively.
So Germany played a nice shot here, and Epping is trying to get the yellow a little deeper and gets control over the middle.
Close to hack.
Whoa. Yep.
Close to hack.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
This is not what he liked.
Okay, it's not bad though.
Pretty good shot though, yeah. Even though they touched the red one, but it remained in the rings, and the shooter is not in a bad position.
Yeah.
Good sweeping here as well, like good carving.
Hack.
Okay, easy. Hey. Wo, sind noch weit. Wo. Sehr gut. Yep. Oh.
Alex Messenzel.
Sorry. Oh. Yep.
Yeah, hitting
Sehr schön, Jo. Sehr
the
schön.
red rock in the back
Nice
10.
shot, yeah.
Just run it and roll
Falling
it up.
behind the center. Yeah, this is what
10er.
Team Germany wants here, just to load as much as possible
Hack.
the center line
We
and
don't have to
accumulate
kill
the
it.
rocks there.
Den 1 und 2er nicht
Hack.
What's important is that they make sure that they do not get more than 2. But now in this situation, I see one for Epping or maybe a steal for Germany.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
aber eine schnelle und gerade und dann ist man minimal als der da jetzt.
Yep. Yep. Yep, that's exactly right. Good.
Yeah, good judgment here.
It's good.
Wenn wir so den spielen, liegen wir 3-mal.
Yeah, the center guard is still there, so technically, like,
Easy hack.
theoretically,
Easy hack.
if they make this hidden roll behind it, Germany will be in really good position here.
And they sit with 3.
Yeah, they could be sitting 3, yeah.
Okay, bisschen ein bisschen. Yep. Whoa.
Was there that many good results with that shot?
Correct. Whoa. Correct. Whoa! Straight!
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Run this. If we were in the center, we like.
Sehr
Look
schön,
at
Benny.
this. Yeah,
Great shot
fantastic shot.
from Benjamin Cup.
Oh, yeah,
Just a hair high.
shot.
Aus wieder Achterbahnfahrt.
Ja.
Yeah, there's nothing left here
Aber ich
for Team
ich
Mapping.
habe mich eigentlich langsam Köder.
They have to open up. Have to throw pull weight just to open up the center.
11,5. Bisschen schnell.
They want to roll beside that the middle is open.
Das ist wenig, oder was?
This is the most important
Ja,
thing
halt, passt mal.
with the stone here.
Whoa! Close! Whoa! Go!
Whoa. Close.
3.
Okay.
Ja, ich find's gut. Punkt auf Punkt 3.
Ja, das ist schön.
Linie ist sehr gut. Linie ist sehr gut. Easy. Nur Länge. Noch ein bisschen Platz, aber ist gut.
Easy, Jungs.
Okay, Wechsel.
So your
Easy. Nein, Curl
conversation
jetzt stark. Warten.
line is
Curl.
good.
Bisschen Carve.
Curl,
Ja,
curl,
ja,
curl.
Carve. Carve.
So the
Halt!
speaker
Hard. Noch Stück, noch Stück,
Hard!
noch Stück.
does his job and now it's perfect.
Yeah, nice shot
Perfect
here.
guard.
Benny,
Yeah.
sorry.
Come on, Chase. Hit
He
roll.
wants to. Yeah. He wants to pick the shot
No.
rock
What do you have, a third?
and roll
About
to
a
the
third?
side.
Sorry.
Isn't it
Nice
the
thing
same
is,
shot and
if
then
you stay for
can
shot, they
only
got to
happen
deal
when
with
you
it.
place
I'm going to have a
soft.
come around.
The heavy takeout, it's not possible to
You
sit.
okay with that?
either that or the run, and then everything's wide open to score.
Ja, pass mal dazu.
Yeah.
For now, the
It's-
center is still going to be there for them to use. It's a center for a reason.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dilemma here for Team
Whatever
Mapping.
you want.
Either go right
Just gotta
away
make,
for
yeah.
that
Whatever,
Even if I straight
whatever
tail,
you-
it's
yellow
like you
with the
said, he has
fourth
the fourth
circle
one.
and just try to keep the shooter somewhere
So, Curl
shot,
ganz
like
hinten.
behind the guard would be ideally behind the red one. Or you either just
Hier, der Auto wahrscheinlich
continue
wieder.
to peel the center
If it
guard,
looks too
trying
tough, don't
to
play it.
But actually, the
whatever-
guard is
Trying the
not
double.
so good. It's not too good.
My first
Let's
thought
say
is if you
he's
can make this
peeling
and
off
stay
the guard,
relatively, then we're good. If
and then
you can't,
maybe
like you
Kim
can roll into
Muskatewitz
this.
plays a better one, and
I
then
like
he
both.
must run the center guard.
you okay with that?
Now he get
Yeah.
this dangerous shot
I mean,
off,
yeah.
and
only one that likes to
even
run,
this is a
so.
good result.
yeah. So they're going for a chase here. They're like obviously trying
Yeah.
to chase the yellow here, but
Yep.
if they keep the
Just easy
shooter
hack.
and if they're shot, then it will be a whole different story for Germany. They will not be feeling that comfortable having one Canadian rock already being shot. So
And maybe line then behind the red and behind
Well,
copper.
Whoa. Whoa.
This would be a perfect result then.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Hard. Hardy and hardy and hardy and hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, boy, Jake. That's a great shot.
great shot, really. Yeah,
Sweet.
Germany can hardly ignore this rock now. I mean, they can still just
Shot, Jake.
throw a come around
Extra,
and
oder?
try to
That is
go behind
Ich
the
glaube,
center
den Double
guard.
können wir
But
eh nicht spielen, weil dann stufft er.
No, they're not going for a steal. Like
Wir
a
können nur noch
offense,
knapp vorbei
so
mit
they
Spiel,
want to
weil
have
Heck ist in
clear.
Gefahr, wenn wir ticken.
They want to take the shot
können
rock
einfach beide
off,
Also ich
wegnehmen.
glaube,
and they're
wenn du
still
den
sitting
Viertel
to
anschießt,
them,
dann stufft er.
which is good.
Aber wenn du einen...
Ah,
then
überlegen wir mit Peel-Länge, ja,
Canada
das
would,
ist gut
would
Stuff.
come around behind the yellow.
Was meinst du, wenn wir ihn jetzt hier ein Drittel haben, dann berühren wir
Ja.
beide? Wir können auch mit
Die Frage
Heck
ist halt, ob der
Ich glaub,
Roll...
seiner
he
hat
should be
schon
seeing
gut.
something like
Draw again for
within
Ja,
half
ich habe nur ein bisschen Sorge, falls man
of
hier
this
eng
red
wird,
rock
aber
from the
Ja, der
hack.
Option ist halt so...
Nee, erst Shot. Ich finde Hack gut. Ein bisschen kann man
Yeah, they have options here, but yeah,
Hack halt.
Get rid of the yellow, the red one, and then you're sitting two,
Ja,
or maybe three.
Hack. Weiter kann das nicht.
Oh, nothing thicker on the first.
yeah, just
Weil er
one
hat von da drauf
guard
gekriegt,
that
hat
was
er aber
not
fix
perfect
bewegt.
enough, and the super offensive game is turning into a really defensive one. That's what we love about curling.
Yep. Rocks at play and offensive.
Oh. Oh.
Easy.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, this will be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just do top four. Right?
Sorry, Mark.
Yep.
Just got to get it by both of them.
I don't know if they're lying, what, 2 or 3?
2.
Do we ever
Yeah, at least 2.
do we ever cheat on this
Yeah.
side of here
At
with
least
this
2.
jam?
Sure.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, the problem for Germany, obviously, is that the yellows are too far away from the center of the house. And there's a center guard, and there's, like, lots of space there to just for
Top
John
four and hope he
to come
jams on
around it
something back
himself.
there.
And Canada will not
okay with
run
that?
one of the yellows
Yeah,
off
dead
because they're so far out. They will
Ian, I
not
thought
count
yours
at the end. So
it's not
if
as
they
thrown as much
get
as
the
mine.
rock and play in the red
Hair more.
zone in the forefoot,
Stay here more.
then
Just
they
talk to
have
him.
the
Let's go to the back. But it's
opportunity.
still good, like draw the button.
Yeah, for 2. They can hide the rocks behind the yellow. Then they're in a really good position.
Ja, das war aber der erste.
Line's good.
Der allererste und zumindest mit Heavy Clean.
Aber wird mehr können als der Ausländer.
Ja.
Line's good.
It's always Ian.
Always Ian.
Sehr schnell.
Great.
Okay, Ian, the top 4. Ian, curl if you can. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, a pretty good rock. Probably a little too close to the tee line.
Not too much
He would have
ice.
wanted it a little
Yeah,
higher.
maybe a little too much ice, or maybe he threw it a little bit outside. So it's not behind the yellow perfectly. But, and Marc Muskatewitz now he tries to get this rock out of play.
Yeah, because
and
he sees a fair
maybe
piece of it.
stay in the forefoot
Ach so, sorry, also so,
and
dass gleich
hopes
ankommt.
for a rollout from
Schneller, genau, ich
the
glaube,
Canadian team.
langsamer, aber
That's
head
pretty
weight.
tough.
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
So if he stays in the forefoot, then Canada will not play a draw. They want to take it out,
To make it. That's
and they will.
Easy.
And then they, Marc Muskatewitz can only hope for a rollout.
Oh, this is running straight.
Yeah, it doesn't curl at all.
Oh. Will it touch it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just in.
Already.
No, not enough.
No,
Not
The
enough.
same group.
straight spot there. Yeah, this was unexpected.
same
Yeah,
weight,
Team
brother.
Epic already sitting 1 here. So this is the draw for 2. Same line, same weight for John Epping.
Line's good.
Holding a little better.
Looks like everything is pretty much under control here for the Canadian team. Right to the forward zone. And another 2 points on the scoreboard for Team Epping.
War besser als die ersten 2, ja. Genau.
Ja.
Jo, Zeit schaut gut aus.
Ja, wir lassen uns halt ein bisschen zu viel vom Eis verunsichern. Ja, nee, aber es ist halt irgendwie Unsicherheit drin.
So we're going into the fourth end. Team Epping is leading 4-1.
1477.
Trying to get the rocks into the house in the
truck.
beginning.
Make room for two, bro.
And
Make room for two.
yeah.
Make room for two.
Good. That rock shot was nice. Like,
Marc
I
Muskatewitz
wasn't
wants
leaning very
to
hard at all.
throw up a corner guard to get in front of the house of the rocks.
Okay.
He wants to hide them.
2,5 bis 3 ist gut.
2,5.
This is where the broom is now, or the pad is. There he wants to place the stone.
Yeah, just to simplify a little bit the
Super,
work for the sweepers, so they actually
Perfect.
see where exactly
12.
you want the stone to be positioned. They
Perfect corner guard.
they didn't want it like too low, neither too high, just in the middle to make sure if they go around it, the rocks will be fully buried. Like we mentioned, some teams are still struggling with the final portion of curl here.
12.
Wait,
Line's
pretty
great. Line's great.
Stop 12.
Full 12.
Yeah, this curling
Yeah,
ball
nice pair.
in
Judge,
Chamber
guys.
has 2 sheets
Nice.
of curling, and obviously we
Bitte
have
10 ganz gut.
2 games running at the same time, and on
Die Points
sheet A we
sind gerade
have our
runter
Fischer
hier.
game. On sheet B we have
Aber meine Running
Team
ist
Casper
auch
from
So.
the US facing Team Hosley from Switzerland. Yeah, we mentioned before that was like huge work done to prepare this event, like to create something like this. This is the first time ever a curling event of that caliber is coming to Trentino. I would say to Italy in general.
Yep.
I mean, this is a really top class curling here.
Even if we can just push it
And
open, yeah.
The
Just
local
here,
organizing committee did just
rocks
a
are
great
lively.
job in
What do you think? Back
trying to create the best conditions for everybody. First of all, for the players, of course, but also for the spectators. They're trying to, to get maximum of what sometimes seems really impossible. Like the curling hall is really small. There's not enough space maybe for all the spectators that want to watch games
Whoa.
here. So they constructed like a huge screen
Just through.
outside
Yep.
the building, just to make sure everybody who wants
Yep.
to see curling, they can
Yep.
still come and watch it live.
Curl.
Yep.
They
Curl.
launched the commentary also in Italian language, so to
Take out the
promote
opens
curling
there.
for
Yeah,
the locals,
great shot, Tanner.
for the people that came here to watch.
Well done.
And this is something that not
Nice
every
shot.
organizing committee is doing
Good shot.
for their home
Yeah.
spectators, which is just great.
Yeah,
Ja,
it's a
10,
fantastic
10,
idea, and how they did it.
Vielleicht
It's
verstopft, aber
incredible the work they
mit
did.
11
And
gut.
thanks for Trentino
Elf.
to promote this event, and it's fantastic. So the idea was born. They were thinking the team Retonaz is representing Trentino all around the world, and now why not having one of the best teams here in the Chambra? And this is a fantastic idea, and this brings curling many positive things that people see. Okay, this can happen. You can play so well in our rings here, and
See it like
so
board?
we hope
Or
for
you like hack?
more kids coming, and
No.
that curling will be
Do you like
more
Hacker
promoted by
from
this
Hacker
kind
board?
of event like this. So
Oh, Timber tournaments are definitely local heroes here, that's for sure. But yeah, the idea of like attracting as much attention as possible to curling in Italy is just great, especially knowing that the Winter Olympic Games will be taking place in Italy just in a few months. So
Just board!
it's really great for the sport in this country, but overall in Europe, and just the promotion of curling here is impressive. Like the way they really try to do as much as they can, just for the sake of the sport and the athletes. And last but not least, we have to thank also the Ice Makers crew. I know that Mike Merklinger was here at the beginning of August just to take a look at the building and to give some advice on how to manage the ice here. So they were really starting, to prepare for this event like months and weeks before. And now it's Ivan Molja and Adolfo Mozaner, 2 ice makers that are in charge of the ice for this tournament, for this event, and so far they're really doing a great job.
Yeah, it's always, we come here and let's say we have training sessions, the ice is always perfect, and Adolfo, he's such a busy man, it's unreal how much he does for curling. But we know we need those kind of people who love curling and who do much work, I'm not saying doing. And this Adolfo is one of these men who does so much for curling.
What do you like, board or hock?
Also, the success of Team Retonaz is one result that they always have good ice conditions, that they can practice on really good ice. Yeah, that's so important.
Close, close, yep. Whoa!
Yep!
Muskatewitz with the hammer, this fourth and.
Hard!
You got to keep going.
Oh,
Pass
that was
the
really
guard
close to the corner
whoa,
guard.
like a stamp.
Yeah, really good
Just to
swimming
me,
here
they don't
from the
look quite
Canadian
out there,
team.
but-
That was really close to the corner guard, but somehow the keeper saved this rock. Still though, the situation is okay for the German
It
team.
looks heavy and then push it.
With this roll, you can. The double is definitely there, but
Wir
the
werden auch
thing they
Shot danach liegen.
care more
Auch gerne
about is
Hack.
the shooter. They
Hack
need to
plus.
keep the shooter in play. So
Das
it's
ist
not
ziemlich
about
gut
just
liegen
getting rid
bleiben.
of all the red rocks
It pushed it.
right now, but
On the
about
angle, it
like
pushed it pretty much to
accumulating
that.
your
Also
roll
ja, easy board bis
and keeping
Hack
them in
bis
play
board.
Yeah,
as much as possible.
Yeah, you can make a double takeout and roll over behind cover. This is perfect.
I know, I didn't think that was there.
Even if you
Hold
place
on,
a takeout on the nose, it's good.
Yeah, but judging from
Close,
the
yep.
ice, looks
Whoa.
like it's a really
Whoa.
lightweight takeout, very accurate.
Yep.
Yeah, the lighter, like
Whoa, whoa.
the lesser is the weight, the more it becomes. The more you can navigate the rock with the sweeping. Not the best result for Benjamin Kapp here. He obviously wanted to roll behind the cover behind
We
the
roll
Big
left?
just goes.
Good thing is that he
Actually-
cannot split the house with the next takeout
Hair high's not
to
awful.
roll over to the left side.
Because if he wants to make the
that's
double,
maybe
he'll
what
know,
he
he'll be
wants.
right there, which will leave me
But
that.
Germany has to make one,
Control.
because if he
Control.
rolls over to the other side, then he takes his own off, and this is something he don't want to do.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Curl!
Yep. Whoa.
Curl! Curl!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Curl.
Curl!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
bad.
good throw here from Jacob Horgan. Keeping both red rocks in play.
Wie siehst du den?
Gar nicht.
Okay.
It's fully covered, yeah, the red one, so he
Definitely
must
heavy.
play the
Gehen wir mit
The shot
Backline
rock.
so.
I think it was like a 10 though.
Yeah. It's just tough because the.
Also ist keine Lücke da. Frage ist nur, einer muss schlechter als der werden.
Ja,
Yeah, they probably still
Really
want to, I mean, the German team, they
trying to
still
top
want to
rocks
bring
this much, and you think we're close
the
to
yellow
Dann ist der
rocks
halt aus dem Spiel.
back
Yeah.
into
Just
play
to me, it looks
somehow.
like the band
Because if they start
Tanner
freezing
can almost
here
knock
or
that out.
just, you know,
Sieht
tapping,
sehr schwer aus
they
vom
could just
Heck.
forget about the yellow that is
Da
hanging
schon
out.
leicht raus.
Okay, ja.
Hard from the
Ja,
eye. But
hier
when you hit
hinlegen
it,
ist eigentlich
whoa.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hit the left one and then roll over, then probably you push the yellow onto the red, but he wants to save the yellow, that maybe comes to count at the end. So maybe he does only tap it and roll over to the
Ja,
shot
ja,
rock.
geht nicht mehr weg dann,
But this is not an easy shot, you know.
Ja.
Okay.
Aber dann würde ich ihn hier nicht voll
This is
anlegen,
not
sondern
easy.
wirklich nur so...
Er muss halt sicher second sein, ja.
Genau,
Yeah, freeze
genau,
it,
aber ein Viertel
freeze it. Yeah,
anlegen.
maybe freezing is not a bad call.
Und alles, was er hier ist, ist auch gut. Ja. Also 5,5 bis 6.
Ja, die Spur läuft gut, ja.
Yeah, if you go for a freeze here, you basically say goodbye to that yellow one.
That's what he calls it.
It could like hardly get back into play if you start piling up the rocks behind the corner here.
But they're down by 3, and they must
At least
higher
secure a
the
couple.
risk.
Yeah.
Defense curling is not asking in the moment. So they must get the rocks in play to
Ihn ist
score
gut, easy.
for sure 2, maybe
Okay.
3.
Ihn ist sehr gut. Ihn ist sehr gut.
Next
Hey,
time!
Pearl. Hart, Jungs.
Hey!
Hart,
Both
hart,
sweepers
hart.
on that rock
Noch
trying
Stück, noch
to
Stück. Komm,
both to
komm.
favor the curl, like to curl it more and just bring it
Very
closer
nice
to
shot,
the
very
red rock.
nice shot.
Ja.
So if
Get low
Zwei-
and get
Can.
through it.
Team Epping is trying to get rid of the yellow one, so they move their own stones
Does it
behind.
go through it though, or does it get just trapped on it?
Twist.
I think it
Now
goes
what's
under.
best?
Okay, you gotta get low though.
Yeah.
And if it hits, if it doesn't go out, and theirs stays, we're in trouble. For 3.
You see anything else? Like
Well,
if you could place
well,
one here.
well.
If he
Can you-
jams
no,
it
can you
somewhere and
whack
the yellow stays in the rings, then Canada, the Canadian
Well,
guys,
that's what I
they're in
was
trouble.
thinking. If you could
Yeah, that's what exactly John just said.
Yeah.
yeah.
Great. I just see how
Sometimes,
much
you
I
know,
can see.
you just let them talk and they will explain everything to you.
Look, if you don't think it's there, is this worth it?
Yeah, they really have to get onto the inside
don't have a lot of
that
room.
rock.
Like if I nose it, it's great if I know. Well, no, it has to be peeled.
But he also
This
cannot
This
lose
is
the
a very
shooter,
good
you know?
option too.
Yeah, it's just tricky. Well, it's no, but it saves us. Like he's got to still make a play, right? Like if I hit this a millimeter on the high side, it sucks. You know. And I got edge on edge.
Yeah, you obviously the shot is there. Like you can,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah,
makeable.
let's try
but
and hammer
there is
this.
almost
Kick-
no margin.
just
Like
kick
you
this.
cannot hit
Yeah,
it like
you
a
can
couple
kick it, like,
centimeters
close it.
Yeah.
left
From
or
the
right,
inside,
and it was
yeah.
more to the right side.
Yep.
Peel.
Think like half's close?
I think a thick half, but
Yeah, because
Outside?
he's going for that
Didn't do
yellow
much here,
closer to the 4-foot circle. He's really risking here. In case it's not ideal, he could be risking 3. Like, I mean, you heard him saying so.
just a hair more.
They're just playing the scoreboard here. They're just going for a safer option, just peeling the yellow, one of the yellows for sure, the one that is open, and just, you know, letting the German team
Yeah, and
do something to
so he makes sure that
score.
he gets not more than 2
Whoa! Close!
in
Close!
worst case scenario.
Whoa! Street! Hard! Hard! Shut.
Yeah,
Well,
good shot.
yeah,
Was a good shot.
not bad. Yeah. Getting rid of one of the yellows, just pushing a little bit one of the reds. So now they're sitting 2. And Germany has to do something to, to get shot in the first place.
Wäre jetzt gut,
Oh, yeah, more
gesehen.
turn.
Get her and
Ja,
split
aber
up.
ich glaube, das ist immer
But,
Hack.
I mean, hey.
Heck, 3/4 inne.
Okay. Glaubst du, es reicht, dass wir so weit rüber wollen?
Sicher, weißt du, jetzt, wenn wir hierher rollen. So rum wäre auch noch eine Option. Was ist, wenn wir den Double so rum spielen? Hat er nie ein Double zurück. Wenn wir hier liegen, dann muss er den schon mal auf der Innenseite.
Wenn der
Kann er den hier innen treffen? Okay.
Mal so. Okay, weil wenn wir so den Double spielen, würden wir hier liegen bleiben, aber kriegt er beide auch weg. Okay. Finde ich den Hack gut. Genau. Okay. Ich glaube, mit Intern können wir dann fast.
Are we?
Ja, wir müssen halt auf Sicherheit, weil.
Ja, auf Sicherheit. 3
What do we start
Viertel.
with 30?
Ja. Leichter.
So,
No, but as long
my
as you're
German
like-
is actually really bad, Wolfie.
Yeah.
What are they thinking?
I'm speaking dialect.
Don't pretend you do not understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well, I'm okay with well, it's 10.
there is options, but
It's 8 ends, I don't know.
Muskatewitz will be not shot right after the stone. So they prepare something that it will be so complicated and uncomfortable for Epping that he might make
Yeah,
a
it's
miss.
hard to Yeah.
Clean.
But this means a lot of
Hurt.
pressure now and a lot of risk.
Ja, ja. Hard, Jojo.
Nice shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Just hammer it. It's,
Can we hit like two?
Ganz wenig Finish dann zum
yeah, you can.
Yeah, the first thing you just
Aber auch wieder
you're
Hex plus
thinking is
eher,
the
oder?
double, but then
Ist ja verschnellt.
Ja,
the yellow
okay.
jams for
Das
sure.
ist
That's
die
the
Nase
danger,
getroffen,
yeah.
ging gerade
I
so
gotta
raus.
kill it.
Okay. Okay.
Aber ich hätte auch gedacht,
Yeah,
Never
but
go
you
over the
somehow
top, it doesn't,
have to
eh?
get
No.
rid at least of
Like,
one.
can I get enough action to
nicht so
hit this
schlecht.
over? I guess not.
Oh, it's really hard.
Okay.
Like you would need.
Okay. Yeah. Try and roll this to here.
But now he leaves the
Okay.
shot open.
What do you like?
You can play a
control?
guard.
Control, yeah.
Control?
In a perfect world, we go like that.
Yep.
And then
You're trying to roll this to the. You're trying to
But
roll
he
it into
doesn't
the
want to
middle of the
play a
forefoot.
guard.
2/3.
He's not going for a
Two-thirds.
steal, so he wants to
Paralyzed.
make German make one.
Control. Try
Yeah,
and
probably
you're trying
the
to roll
shooter,
to the
like
middle of the foot.
most likely the shooter will
Yeah. Exactly.
roll
Let's
to the
see.
center line.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of how you manage the shooter then, because you will obviously leave some sort of a double after yours for Team Muskatewitz. So
Yeah, sometimes you cannot take all the chances. You have to leave him something. I'm hoping for the best for you.
Close.
Close. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Gotta get it out.
Perfect.
well,
He's
not
sitting two.
really perfect because this is just a perfect
Was
angle
it? That
for a
was
double
perfect.
actually.
Think so?
Oh yeah, the double is there, like the two reds.
Oh yeah, he
For
must
sure.
try it for sure.
Yeah.
You
No,
cannot.
but it's like
yeah,
super
but it's-
there.
Ich glaube nicht.
It's
Ja,
only a
nicht so schnell
centimeter
spielen,
that you
oder?
can hit it.
Ja, ja. Mit einer
Oh nein.
9.
No, this is the shot for
9
yeah.
Viertel.
Yeah, he must
This
try
just
it.
can
for
get
sure.
you back into the game.
I mean,
so
yeah.
you have
Hat
to
schon ein bisschen gezogen.
have to
No
try,
doubt.
have to make it.
No doubt.
Ja.
Pretty natural for him too. But yeah, I think if it stops.
Must,
Neun?
yeah, it's a really thin double, and this is not easy. Not easy at all.
Yeah, yeah.
He don't
Yeah.
want to miss it,
Ja,
both
aber jetzt
of
können wir ein
them.
bisschen manövrieren, wenn ich ein bisschen weit bin,
Ja.
können wir einen Curl.
Yeah, he needs to hit something like quarter/third of the
Yeah.
rock. Quarter
No,
probably.
less, I think, less than a third.
Quarter, I think. Yeah, we don't have exactly
Feel like the razor thin double, I guess.
the overview.
But it's
but
a very thin.
It's yeah.
It's very thin. Probably more than you ever think.
Curl.
Halt.
Whoa.
Right.
Clean.
Whoa, easy. Clean. Clean.
Oh, looks good.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect shot from
perfect
Marc
shot.
Muskatewitz here, and it's 3 points for the German team.
Genau die richtige Länge, da können wir jetzt hier noch einen Plan. Ja. Ha? Ah ja. Stark. Was sind wir denn? Einer Tor? Nee, unentschieden. Ja, kurz gesagt.
Hur länge?
I think we almost skip leads rocks with these
Easy.
and save them for 6, 7, 8.
Immer straight.
Setup schaut wieder schön aus.
Right.
Ich sage ja, die Outtouch, die hat irgendwas. Die
Okay.
Gut, also weiter geht's. 5,5. Die ist sehr gut.
So we're back to square one here. It's the fifth end of the game between Team Epping and Team Muskatewitz here. 4-4 is what we see on the scoreboard. Very impressive 3 points from Team Muskatewitz with the last Marc's shot for 3, a double takeout. Yeah, a mistake
top 4
from Epping allowed this to happen.
So they jammed the yellow and they didn't get one out, and this was the problem then.
Quite a bit
And
more.
Marc Muskatewitz and his
I've seen all that.
teammates,
set.
they made a really nice shot. It was not easy, just a very thin double. And
His weight was
played
ballpark on the
and
first one.
judged. Very good. Very good.
Still want to be back on.
And Germany came up with a guard
Okay,
in
throw
front
in.
of the house, and
Easy hack.
now Epping is tried to get behind cover, and he was a little heavy now, and now Germany is trying to
Heavy
get it
clean.
out and roll a bit beside or stay there.
Heavy clean.
But they
Yep.
control
Yep.
the end at the moment,
Hard.
sitting
Clean. Heavy
with 2
clean.
stones.
Heavy clean. Easy.
A shot.
Sehr gut. Sind wir da. Schön. Sehr schöne Länge.
No, this is
Just
too
a
much
little
for
thinner than
Epping.
7/8.
Too many rocks in front of the house, and now he's trying to open up the middle
Hur länge?
and make sure that Germany, the German guys, they will not steal a rock.
Yep,
Ja, ja.
yep, yep. Attaboy, Tanner.
Yeah, a little bit is still covered from the forefoot by the stone, by the plate stone, and now Muskatewitz will go around and give the Canadians more pressure now.
And it looks like it's not just our game that keeps fans very tense and engaged, but also the other game on sheet B is pretty interesting to watch, because Team Hostley was leading 3-0 after 3 ends, but then Daniel Kasper scored 4 points in the 4th end. So here it's also pretty exciting to watch, I think. Like we mentioned before, the teams here are such good teams, and the things that you can see on the scoreboard going up and down, I think is also demonstrating nothing can be decided whatsoever in the first ends. The teams will be always fighting until last shot is played, last rock is played, and that just demonstrates the level of those teams, which is great for us, to watch the curling of such good level.
No, Felix, he tried to come around the red stone in front of the house, And he's a little short, and now
Well,
the
we might be able to
completely
get that.
different situation. So John Epping is trying to get the yellow out of the game and roll to the side. But he wants not playing in the middle now. He wants to play it to the outside the game.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
And this is also a tough shot that you see. He wants to roll. Oh,
It
wants to
stayed.
roll
It stayed. Yeah.
to the side and a little more speed, and yeah, you do not have the right angle, then you roll out, but it's still biting.
Yeah, John
Which
Epping is pretty happy about it.
Yeah. He was biting, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying to talk the rock, to talk to the rock and say,
Stay.
look,
Stay.
just stay. And it stayed,
But those, optical wise, it's in. So many times we had the problem that we had this situation and it was out. We measured it and then it was out. The rings were not properly painted.
Yeah, but
Like
that
this
normally
intern?
has to do something with the circles not being very accurate. Like,
Yeah.
so some questions for the ice makers then and those who actually do the ice, but I don't think that's the case here.
No,
I think here the houses are pretty, like the circles are precise.
for sure, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, you're right. I mean, if you have any doubt, like whatever, like Tim Muskatewitz cannot be risking anything here. So it's important that if you're not sure, you just make sure, you just go for it. And
But even on World Championships we had the problems. But the ice makers then they say, okay, on this side it's a little outside, it's a little inside, and you know.
yeah, communication here
Yeah.
with the teams is crucial, that you have to somehow let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing goes for, like you said before, the rocks probably being new, they need to be somehow treated or sandpapered, whatever. So this is also normally, like if ice maker crew is deciding something like this, they normally send like communication to all the teams, just making them know that, guys, like from tomorrow, beware, the rocks probably will curl more.
Yeah.
Because we're papering them, yeah.
So communication to all the teams, everybody has the same knowledge. Yeah.
That was actually a perfect come around from Team Epping here, just behind the two center guards.
So they made sure that they will be in front of the tee line, mid of the house. Yeah, in front of, or in the red area zone, in front of tee line.
It's out and you try to get it to here. So that because here is no good. That's just going, right? So you're either going just bite 8, or you're just trying to nose that.
Yeah, I was thinking this actually is like my first thought. You probably just nose the yellow.
I like
You like
both.
that? Just
I
here?
played both.
But what John is saying is also reasonable, because this way, even though the runback is always there, but at least you can, somehow protect your best rock in the 4-foot circle.
I can get away with a couple.
But this is also another easy shot, you must pass the guards and put it right there where you want it. But we were talking about professional curlers, and they know what they're doing and how to get the rocks there where they want it.
Mine's a bit a little tighter. Mine will be okay.
Jacob Horgan,
Where?
this attempt to
But this
just
looks far out.
yeah, seems a little heavy. Also running pretty straight. No,
Oh no!
no,
Wow.
it's not straight anymore.
Woohoo.
I don't know if it picked or it was just perfect weight, perfect line in the end. Anyways, the stone positionment looks
Look
pretty
far
perfect
out.
to me.
Yeah.
Der liegt ja schon mal raus.
I was worried about Ryan first.
Ja, aber wenn man den verpasst,
This is my first a bit of a.
liegt ja noch ein reiner Spiel für 3.
Yeah, now
We're like halfway to the end.
time for draws is over for the German team. They have to get those red rocks somehow out of the house through their own or through the double run back somehow.
Kannst sicher Kontakt machen mit dem Gelben.
Yeah, it's gonna be red onto yellow, yellow onto red. Hoping to get both of them out.
Now in this case, the German guys, they want to make sure not to get more than 2. I mean, for sure Epping, that he makes not more than 2 stones. So he plays red on yellow, yellow on red. Yellow, red on yellow, yellow on red, and hopefully he runs in, goes in like this.
That was a great attempt.
Nice
But still,
result.
one of the reds is
Nice
there,
result. Yep.
remained there. So
Good. Very good.
So you're playing the split. Split or you roll on? Well, yeah. But a deuce is pretty good.
Try to roll.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, even though it's end number 5 here, but I think you would be happy to get your juice here anyways. Even though it's like the second part of the game already, but still. I know. Yeah, the danger here for Team Epping is that if he just goes with the draw on the other side of the house, he's always risking this hidden roll here. And then he will be facing a quite difficult shot, like a double takeout for what, for 1? Max.
You roll them even?
Sorry?
Yeah, placing another one in, just creating some sort of like a Christmas tree is also an option, but the run back is fairly
The run back
short,
is
and I don't
dangerous
think
for
Germany
the
will miss
Canadians.
it. You know?
Yeah. So he could tap the red deep
Yeah.
and roll
Behind
behind
T-line, yeah.
behind the yellow, but this means it's a dangerous situation then for the Canadians if they play a really good shot, and then maybe they have to make one, the Canadians. And
But
now he wants
anyways-
to. Now he gets the yellow off game of the end, and he tries to roll in, and hopefully he gets a good position that Germany cannot play a double takeout.
Yeah, but even if they
But
can, it's
this
like
they can now. Yeah.
yeah, but Team Epping I think is okay. Like the deuce is great, but
Yeah.
if it's gonna be blank, it's gonna be blank. They will still just keep
Yeah.
the hammer for end number 6,
Yeah.
which is great for them either way.
Yeah. And the game plan says you want to score when it's even, and then you have the hammer in the final end, and this makes so much sense. And very often the games will decide it in the final end.
Oh, andersrum, andersrum.
So Marc Muskatewitz trying to get rid of both, and he does.
Perfect. And now you see there's no rock in play. Epping has the hammer, but he won't make one, so he's playing through the house and score not. And he keeps the hammer for the next end. Then.
Yeah, sometimes you just, I don't think, I think most of the teams still, choose a line they want to just watch, just to see how the rock is behaving, not just throwing it away.
Yeah, no, you can
somehow.
learn of it. Right? Sometimes you do not play on certain spots, and it comes to the end, and you have to play a rock where you haven't played the whole game, and then you do not know the ice, and this might be a problem.
Do you think that's the control he wants to throw though? The 10-5 going now is the control. Yeah.
Seitlich sind wir, glaube ich,
That was
okay.
in
3 Ends, 13 Minuten. Ja. Gut.
Da geht's.
Jo.
Ja, ist schon noch Zeit. Also
going
vorne viel, denke ich.
Hier.
There was not another really interesting end. So Team Epping had a good chance. They were sitting good, but finally Muskatewitz could play a really nice double takeout to save the end, and now it starts again.
Yeah.
So Muskatewitz, he will now he's going into the rings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4-4.
interesting. Yeah, and
Sixth end, really
now
important end
yeah.
for both teams. So
Different tactics now. Not playing in front of the house. Yep. So
yeah, we
they're
saw
having-
something like that. What in the second end when it was Team Germany trying to throw a delayed corner, you remember? And now it's Team Epping. They consider this rock in the 4th foot just too perfect, so they prefer to get rid of it now. Maybe roll to the wing, to the side, and or just somehow get it further away from the 4 foot circle. But I'm pretty sure we will see somehow the corner guard with the second leads rock.
I don't know the timing. Sometimes the people or the teams are playing slowly, and you have a thinking time. And if you think too much and you waste too much time, then you have to force the speed up. That means then you play takeout instead of draws, and then then you save your time, and you save the thinking time.
Yeah, but I honestly think
But not in this case, no.
like the majority of time is normally wasted when you like communicate with your team, when you're deciding, when you're just thinking which option to choose. So since it's exactly thinking time, so it stops at the moment the player crosses the tee line with the rock. So
Yeah.
Good.
But makes you not thinking like this, you know,
2,5 bis 3.
and fast decisions,
Okay.
and wasting not much time by thinking.
But I still remember like World Championships when it wasn't a thinking time, when it was just the time assigned to each team,
Yep.
and you had to somehow manage this time. So it included both thinking and actually playing the shot. Your clock was always running. But then obviously the game evolved, so World Curling Federation somehow changed the rules on this part. But yeah, it was not always like this.
Really hard. Das Stück.
It's just I think like 5 throws is one.
Perfect guard here, just biting the center line, fully covering the rock in the rings.
So, aber rauslaufen, oder wie?
And what John is going for second corner here.
Ja, liegt doch kein Roter.
No. Oh, sorry. Free guard zone is no more is no more here. So yeah, you can just hit it.
Da ist er rausgelaufen.
That's something the Germans like. Canada leaves something in front of the house, covers the 4 foot. Yeah.
Felix Messenzel just, I guess, replacing the guard here.
Sehr gut. Bisschen anwischen mit, geht. Really gut. Easy, Jojo. Okay, wechsel dann.
2.
Yep. Half penny, hard. Never off. Sehr schön. Gut.
Nice shot here. Perfect
Want
guard.
that same ice?
Perfect guard.
Der war ein bisschen sogar noch weiter geführt. Der zweite, genau. Und er kam trotzdem noch mal besser. Also eine ganz kleine Tendenz. Ich würde es so lassen. Wir wissen es ja jetzt.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hi, boy.
Nice shot.
So this time, successful. Taking both yellows away, even though leaving a center guard with their shooter. So Marc Muskatewitz will just go around it.
Hasn't
doubt on
changed
this.
much.
Well, just probably that with your next rock, if that one is fully buried, you can just throw a run back and,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
since you'll be shooting
It's not the situation
with the rock of your
that
color, yeah.
Epping likes.
Probably the same turn with firm.
And now Muskatewitz, he has space
Alles
to
scharf.
draw around.
Ja. Bleib drauf, Jojo. Bleib drauf. Bleib drauf. Okay. Gibt's nicht mehr. Das brauchst du entspannt weiter zu spielen. Okay.
Nice shot
Okay, Handelsstark.
by Benny Cup.
Slightly behind T-line, though.
If you freeze it, we're shot.
Yeah, this is what
Yep.
Epping
Yeah.
is saying. Yeah, we're freezing, we're shot, but yeah. Yeah,
Now
they
he's-
need to score in this descent, no doubt. But you kind of lock yourself inside the 4-foot circle with this freeze.
Weiß ich, Gefühl, wenn ich aktiv spiele, dann ist halt immer zu viel.
Yeah, probably it's the
No.
shot to play here.
Yeah. Now gambling starts, you know.
Line's a bit tight.
So he wants to have a freeze,
Line's okay.
which is not an easy shot.
Wait on me.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep.
But
Whoa.
looks good, yeah,
Whoa.
looks good.
Yep.
Straight.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Great shot,
Mhm.
great weight.
9.
Oder Freeze
Ah.
ist ja auch gut, oder?
Freeze ist auch. Ja, Freeze ist gut.
Ja, so als Aufwand. Hat kürzer.
Yeah, but that was kind of obvious if Team Canada plays this
Made that the best we
this
could.
freeze, the
Wasn't the
German
nicest,
team will
wasn't
follow
the same
right
throws I was
away.
giving you guys,
And if they're successful,
well, I nearly. Every time I almost fall, I make the shot. So.
then it's going to be interesting how Team Epping can get, you know,
Scharf.
more than one out of this situation.
Ja, ja.
So the plan is now for Muskatewitz team that he
Bleib drauf.
plays a rock right
Ja, ja.
onto the nose of
Hard.
the
Hard.
red.
Hard.
So if he runs something, then he probably moves his own shot rock out. Was a perfect shot here.
Yeah. You don't want to bounce it.
Ja, dann ist der rumgebracht, der Kollege.
Yeah, you
Epping is-
definitely don't want to bounce it, for
Yeah,
sure.
he's trying to build good angles that he can run one of these red
Reds,
ones onto
yeah.
onto the bunch of rocks in the house.
Without killing his own, preferably.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Nee, aber ja, voll doof ist das, klar. Aber trotzdem nicht so oft. Normal brennt er ja auch nicht so.
Ja, ja, aber
Big eye. I
Line's
like
better.
it.
nur scharf.
Line's good.
It's
A
really
little bit of room.
holding. Really
A
holding.
lot of room.
Might come
Whoa.
down here. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Curl if you
Can't bounce
can.
it. We can't bounce this. Okay.
Yeah, this is exactly probably where he wanted this rock to be. Just the freeze, no bounce, almost maybe a centimeter, but
I think a tap is possible to get the yellow onto the red one to become short rock. I think it's possible. But the shooter should not roll to the side.
yeah, this is the
Should
problem.
should stay right there. Because if the rock, the plate rock rolls over, then probably the Canadians, they have a chance for a double takeout, and this is this would kill the whole end then for the Germans.
Lieber mit meinem letzten Schuss. Den legen so hin, dass ich dann.
Yeah, we see some discussion here going
Ja, ja.
for the German team.
Ganz minimal, aber
Also ist offen, ja, oder?
ja. Wir würden hier auf eine.
Ja.
So they're guarding it. Yeah, I think they're kind of okay with the force, because if they put up a guard, yeah, the center line, like the 4 foot, is pretty messed up. It's like 4 guards are there.
The possibility of scoring 2 for Team Epping is not high. They must be satisfied with 1.
Yeah, he could just choose a more aggressive option here, but opted for something safer.
Okay.
It's a pretty tight guard.
So it's
So
all
now what?
blocked. It's all blocked. Yeah.
Ich glaube, er hatte über die Center gehabt.
Also nicht nur das Verteidigung, der hatte jetzt 15 weg.
So it's the whole team here discussing what the options are, basically.
So he can only play over the red hand side to maybe put one in and 12 foot to raise it, or to have an option here. But so he has no options. There's nothing to play. There's no rock to play to become second shot rock.
Yeah, John Epping doesn't seem very convinced, though. Yeah, it looks like they chose to just draw around the right red guard. Just, put the rock right there, just to have an option for the future shot, maybe, to run something into it and create it somehow, at least the possibility for 2.
I need more, Jake. Sorry. I think it's going to warp in here.
Yeah, the left-hand side, there's nothing possible. The only
it's pretty
side
blocked.
over the right-hand side. Right-hand side.
It'll be a different line here.
Line's good.
They're taking like the track
Line's good.
that is
Just play the weight.
What about
wider
you?
than they normally play the draws, so
Ian's in.
sweepers
room.
have to be really aware
Curl
of
if you can.
the breaking point,
Got a curl.
really be ready for action if
Curl.
needed.
Curl.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the weight is close to perfect. It just didn't curl enough, but maybe the angle is. Yeah. I don't know.
No, it's a question. Leave him 1, that you have last rock in the 7th hand, or try to get it out. From my point, I don't know. I would like that, because then you're safe that yellow with red will score a 1, and you have the hammer in 9th hand and 7th hand, and maybe you go for a 0 in this hand, and then there's not much to do then. Yeah. So, make your right decisions.
Yeah, but I think the German team is they're considering at least, I mean, you hear them for sure. Even I do not understand what they're saying, but I think they're considering the tap anyways. Either or through the rock they just placed with the first Marc shot, or maybe go in, you know, tapping through the red one somehow. No, they're trying to just use this yellow one.
With a race takeout, they cannot score more than.
Yeah, but I don't think they can hurt
Think
themselves
so?
somehow. So I don't think they can get, you know, the situation worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a chance they can promote their own,
Yeah.
but I don't think they can actually spoil somehow the situation.
We cannot see the angle right. There's no overhead camera.
Frozen on a bit. It kind of helps me.
Los!
Yep, yep. Yep. Hard.
Halt!
Hard.
Whoa!
Looks perfect,
Nice
almost.
shot, yeah.
That's a really good shot here. So now it's yellow.
And then he is a run back here.
Oh yeah, there is run back for 2 actually.
Over the top is good.
Now there is run back for 2.
Play straight back. That's still going over.
Yeah.
Nee, ich meine, wenn der gelbe
Uh,
Seite
2/3.
gewollt ist, Pocket, dann wäre auch wieder rumgegangen.
Okay.
2/3.
2/3,
2/3.
as John
Yeah.
just said. This is how much he has to hit the guard to get it on the yellow, red, and onto the yellow in the forefoot.
It's almost a straight takeout.
Yep! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Shot.
Is it 2 or just 1?
No idea.
I'm not sure. Unfortunately, we don't have this overlook.
I'm almost there. Almost enough set. Getting there. Feeling that out. Good job.
Anyways, Team Epping definitely scored here. We will find out how many points just a couple of minutes later.
Line's good.
We're all there. Might be it.
Line's good.
Just gotta watch it, we're good.
Okay, line's good.
And it is 2 for Team
Right to
Epping
the
in the
dot.
6th end.
That's great.
So 6-4 as we move forward to the
Really good.
7th end here in this game of Epping against Muskatewitz. German team with the hammer this time.
Hey, den ist gut. Sorry, Benny. Wechsel. Ja.
What's that?
Okay.
Still like that out turn.
So the team Epping, they're having the advantage.
Whoa early.
Germany, the German guys, so they're down by 2 and 2 ends to go. It means if Team Muskatewitz will score 2, then Epping will have the hammer in the last end, which is a huge advantage.
Distance curl. Distance curl. Yep.
That's actually a great come around. It was not that, easy to make with this high corner guard out here.
Yeah. Must pass the yellow with the out turn, very thin, and then get by the center guard. That's not an easy shot. I know Muskatewitz, they want to play around the yellow. And if they're in a good position, then they try to get the middle open. Looks a little heavy. Looks a little heavy. Yeah.
I just saw the score on sheet B, and actually there the game is really going back and forth. We mentioned before that Team Horsley were leading 3-0. Then Team Casper from US, they scored 4. They stole 1, and it was 5-3. And now in the 6th end, Marc Horsley just scored 3 points. So it's 6-5 again. Swiss team is leading. Interesting.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Heavy hack.
Marc Horsley just won the Baden Masters,
Baden
right?
Masters, yeah, last week. Yeah. Undefeated.
Really good team out there. Another really good Swiss team.
Yeah, good start in the season for them.
Oh yeah. You win your first event, and of that caliber, it's definitely a good start.
Ja. Okay. Okay, dann ist 5,5.
So the German rock over curled slightly, and the Canadian team just got to it, but left the shooter. I don't think that was the plan though, because this way they just create some sort of like a cushion for another draw of the German team, which will be harder to chase.
Yep.
Even if it's like partially open.
And this one looks much better. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. The angle is perfect to get a jam with the red one.
I probably need just solid through.
Little outside, a little heavy, then the yellow will jam at the
Yeah, I
red.
think we're just going here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Canadian team has to be really careful here, even though it should be curling. Like if you buy the guard by little, you should be okay. But you cannot definitely hit it too much on the high side, otherwise you will definitely jam onto the red.
Kate, what's the difference between high side and low side for the spectators?
Well, high side is if you're hitting the rock from the side you're throwing, basically. So in this case, you will be hitting the rock like the left side of the rock, and the low side is basically the opposite one, the right one in this case. But this is on the guard. Yeah, well, also an option here.
Yeah. Yeah. Was right what you were saying? That was right what you were saying.
Is that a question, or
No.
or you agree with me?
No, sometimes we're talking, and some spectators who are not involved in curling, they do not know what we mean.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, but
yeah, sometimes there is like this borderline. How much should we get into the basic details and go into like when you play with hammer, you want to score 2. When you play without hammer, you want to steal or force your opponent. What does force mean? So yeah, or you just keep talking and somehow hoping that the audience is well educated in curling.
Hard. One, probably. Really hard.
So, going back to the strategy and like tactics here, ideally Muskatewitz would want to, score a couple here? Score 2 points or more
Best
than 2?
case, yeah.
And of course, the best case scenario for Team Epping is to force their opponents to just 1 point and get back the hammer, leading
Close. Yep.
with 1 point
Hard.
in the last end.
Hard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we want to roll inside here. Yeah.
Yeah, just a simple takeout. You just want to eliminate the yellow rock. Just make sure.
Germany must score 2. If not, they're not in a good position.
That's nice.
Yeah, if they're forced here just to 1, it's
They
not
must steal,
ideal.
and then they must
And
steal
steal
in the next
again.
round. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they must
Steal.
steal 2 times to win the game. And
Or
this
steal
is
2 in the
or
last
steal,
end,
yeah, or
which
so,
happens
yeah.
fairly seldom. Like, it's not often you see, especially in the men's curling, like, teams stealing 2 points without hammer.
Wow, this was a fantastic shot. Double
Oh, yeah.
takeout and roll over behind
Yeah.
cover,
Yeah.
or even just a little bit behind cover. Now, important for Canada is that they keep the rock in play and roll to the middle.
Curl.
If not, and he misses,
Curl.
then Germany will sit all of a sudden with 2 stones in the rings.
Keep going.
But now he rolls over. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, good call, Tam.
Yeah, a good shot here.
Took him in to register.
Yeah. So Germany goes not all in. They could draw around
Yeah, this
the
was what
red
I was
one, but
thinking, honestly.
yeah, they
Coming
don't have to
around.
go all in now.
Even though if you're like, even if you're not shot rock, but you're undercover, it's still okay. Because fairly a perfect hidden roll is a much more difficult shot than come around
Yeah,
on
absolutely,
the
yeah.
ice that it curls
Yep.
a lot, and this
No
is
doubt.
the case here.
Yep.
Oh, Current.
He just threw that on purpose.
Easy. Current.
That looks good.
Immer current.
Looks very good.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah,
Uh,
not enough weight though
yeah.
to like for such a roll. It's
They had
either had
the
to
wrong
be
spin.
yeah, it either had to be
thick half.
more
Yeah,
speed
thick half.
or thinner
under.
contact.
That was the wrong spin for this kind of shot.
2/3 and roll out under. I mean, that eliminates the blank for sure.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
So first shot for John Epping here, just
So eine 9 wie vorhin, sind es halb.
control weight for
That kind of point in the game.
hit and stay, nose hit. So what are they, you think they're trying to blank this end? Just
Tapped it right there.
Yeah.
trying to roll not behind the guard, but closer to the second red. I don't know if there's a double. You think there's a double?
No, they hit and roll. It's the plan. What I've seen. Yeah. So they want to get this rock out of play and roll over to the others, to the other one.
Whoa. Current.
This is a pretty thin
Maybe a
contact.
double.
Oh, you know, I
Oh.
think he tried the double actually. Yeah, probably the plan B was the roll, the big roll, but with this kind of weight,
Yep.
he definitely tried the double.
Then it's only kind of weight between hit and roll or double.
I'm thinking like 3-4.
The angle is about the same,
Is that you with that?
no matter.
Line's good.
Gave you a solid follow through. At least I tried.
Yeah, so John is just splitting the house here, making sure he is leaving no double,
Yep.
and this way he's forcing his opponent to just 1 point in the 7th end.
Good shot. In the front of the bathroom. Yeah.
I was saying we're spooked from Oakville. Eh? We're still spooked.
On Team Muskatewitz, they ignore the red stone, the shot rock, and they make sure they just want to play a draw to the button to score 1. Well knowing if they are short or long, that the game is over then. But you have to handle those kind of pressure and you must make the shot. Yeah. At 7th end, they must know the T-line weight and they execute well.
Yeah, it looks like no problem here for Marc Muskatewitz. Just perfect weight.
Yeah.
And it's 1 point on the scoreboard for Team Muskatewitz.
Oh, also Doppelcenter.
Ci vediamo domani, credo, non lo so. Ah, non ci vediamo proprio mai. Ok, va bene. Grazie comunque.
Vai.
La situazione.
That's great. Yep,
So now maybe the last end. If Epping scores, then the game is over, and if Muskatewitz will seal 1 stone, then will be an extra end played.
Yeah, it's 6-5. Team Epping is leading at the moment, having last rock in this 8th end. Pretty classic start here with a center guard placed by Team Muskatewitz.
Yeah, it doesn't look happy.
We're close.
Okay. 14-5. It's gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah, here it's all about rock placement for both teams. Like, it might seem both of them are playing their own game here, but actually not really, because the German team needs a good setup. They need those 2 center guards, preferably touching the center line and being placed as far as possible from each other, just to avoid a simple double takeout later on. And as for Team Epping, they have to make sure their rocks are above T-line, and they're not leaving any kind of a pocket where German team could just place a freeze with their third rock.
Yeah, some of the spectators will think, okay, Epping is shot rock, and now Germany has 2 rocks in front of the house. Why do they do that? Yeah, because now Muskatewitz must count with rocks in front of the house plane, and then so they put these rocks for the end of the end. And probably you will see that the game is not over even when Epping is having 2 rocks in play in a good position.
Good swing.
Shot.
Good swing.
Yeah, not ideal placement, but kind of okay. He would want like those rocks to be closer to the T line, a little closer to the center line, and yeah. Now pretty much it's left hand side is completely open for a come around for Team Germany. And this is what they're doing here with their third shot. They need to get underneath both guards and stay as close as possible to the button here.
And sometimes when they shoot the guards, like the Canadians, they want to get rid of the guards, and sometimes it happens that they run the guards onto their own rocks, which is not good. But this is something Germany has to, the German guys, they have to count with it, you know, and they have nothing to lose, so they can put the guards or the rocks in play in front of the house, and then they see what's happening there. Like now, they open up the yellow guard, and then Muskatewitz has maybe the possibility to have another good rock in play, like they played now.
So first attempt of Tanner Horgan at removing both
See?
of the yellows, pretty
All of a sudden.
successful.
Yeah.
Good shot here. Yeah, he took away one of his own, but that actually doesn't really matter. Yeah, too bad, but
Yeah,
not a tragedy.
not a good result for Canada. But
I mean,
no,
now if we ever
Muskatewitz,
need to
he's
swap
trying
something with
to
him,
find a good place for the next stone.
yeah.
Inside findest du nicht gut, oder?
Wonder where they were lined up
Ich denke, wenn wir kurz bleiben auf der Seite, ist besser, wenn wir ganz zumachen, als wenn wir weit da zu bleiben.
He said he wants to play on the right-hand side to make sure that the space is blocked from the out-turn side. That the Canadians can play only from the in-turn side.
Bisschen Carp, Jojo.
Tat schnell.
Felix Messenzel.
3-4.
Hart, Jojo. Wenn die Hälftlänge. Hart. Hart. Hart.
This is a great shot. Now this is fully covered by, or almost fully covered by the red one, and yeah. Now he tries to run the red onto the yellow, and there's sometimes the curious situations come out.
A bullet
Nice.
from
that
Tanner
was
Morgan.
perfect.
Great shot here.
Perfect
Just
shot.
amazing.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
not that easy. It was huge distance in between those two rocks, and
Mal 2,5.
just great, precise shot. Really good. Yeah, so now Team Germany is left with one rock in the 4-foot zone, and they got to be perfect with the guard.
Yeah, the guard is not perfect, but they will shoot it anyways.
Genau 3. 2,5 bis 3. Straight. Straight. Oh. Sehr schön. Gut.
Yeah, John is not really disturbed by this yellow rock in the 4-foot circle because it's not that perfect actually. It's just biting the 4-foot zone, and even if something happens and somehow the rock will be fully covered, he still has an option of promoting his own or just drawing to the 4-foot, and then, you know, worst case scenario, he can still permit himself a steal of 1 because he's up 1. But those 2 shots of Tanner Horgan were crucial just to clean up the center line. So now the job for the third, like for Jacob Horgan, is much easier. You know, to peel one guard is nothing in comparison when you have to be so precise, like laser precise, to remove both center guards when there's like what 2 meters at least in between them.
And he played it from the right side, from the one side that he cannot run the yellow onto the yellow, that it comes maybe into the field of play, and he got it from now over to the right hand side, so that could not damage something on the left hand.
Okay, good. Ich glaube, der allerbeste Schuss hier, jetzt nochmal
Another peel from Jacob Horgan.
Ja, aber ich glaube, wir müssen jetzt einmal die Garten spielen oder nachlegen und hier. Ja? Das steht dann. Er muss nur den Run weg dann.
Yeah, the question is, are you happy with that rock? You just guard it until the very end, or you want to risk it a little bit and try to do something? Yeah, I mean, it's too early still. It just first rock of Marc Muskatewitz, and but probably if nothing changes here and they will just peel the guard, he might just go into the 4-foot trying, I don't know, to promote his own or create some sort of a situation that is slightly more difficult for John Epping and his last rock.
Sehr gut. Easy Linie. Oh. Oh. Ja. Sharp. Easy.
So another guard is up, and it'll be another peel. Yeah, John knows that he doesn't need to overcomplicate the situation. He just needs to do kind of obvious, you know, just remove the guard and see what happens. What German team is will be trying to do.
Yeah, he's not trying the double. No. Just make sure that he hits the guard and he has maybe then a free shot or a winning or easy shot.
What are the options here, Wolfie?
Yeah. This is not easy, yeah. So try to come around here.
Oh, it's a timeout actually. So we see Ryan Shuttard on the field of play, just trying to help his team come up to a decision somehow.
Maybe it's you can tap it. Yeah, you can tap your own, going for one, for a steal. Or you hit it and roll a little bit to the side.
Or you
Just
just
a little
come
bit
around.
to the side.
Or you just come around the red one as Marc is showing, yeah.
You know, if it's on the same height and the double is not easy to play, and then hit and stick is not enough, then he must roll inside. Maybe it's not a bad idea, just rolling over a little bit.
Yeah, but if you tap it, you kind of leave a very short double,
Yeah.
like I would say even an easy double.
Ja, kann ich halt dann auch das spielen.
I would probably opt for like coming around the red rock with the second yellow.
Yeah.
Also ein Dritt, ja. Einfach halb das Drittel und dann viertel. Ja. Bin ich halt ein bisschen weil er dann die Hüften verstehen. Ich halte mein Besen einfach
Yeah, from the chair sitting outside commentating, it's different than you stand on the ice. You know
You
the
always
ice.
know better, right?
Me?
Not you, but I mean in general, when you watch the game, you always know better. Yeah, you know, I would do this
Oh,
and do that,
yeah.
and then when you're actually playing, it's
Sure, sometimes
slightly
you say,
different.
how can they play that? It's impossible. Then they make the shot, okay. I have no idea about curling.
So
This
final
is-
shot of Marc Muskatewitz here in the 8th end.
This is a really tough shot. This is a really tough shot. He has not much space.
Bleibt dran,
He
Jungs.
must
Immer
have the
dranbleiben.
perfect weight and the perfect line.
Easy. Ihn ist gut.
This looks heavy,
Ja, Carf. So, die.
but
Okay.
Yeah, not exactly as they wanted this rock to
Looks like
Little
thinner than
thinner?
that to me.
come to rest. Like
Yeah.
they wanted it
Yeah.
obviously in the
Thick.
fourth
Yeah,
a little
there's-
higher and closer to the T
Thick
line.
like a thick hump.
Didn't curl quite enough. It was like slightly heavy,
Hairless.
but somehow it's still too.
but still he's
Two yellows,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. But even a nose hit is not enough, huh? Or no, it's not enough. It was a good shot, really good shot. Now he's going for a double takeout.
So it's gonna be what, double takeout from John Epping. Final stone of the 8th end here.
Whoa! Curl!
Whoa!
Straight! Hard! Whoa!
Great shot by John.
Well done.
And congratulations to the Canadian team. Really well done.
It was a very interesting game. Very interesting. Yeah.
So thank you everyone who was following this game with us, and don't go
session?
far away from your screen actually, because what, in about a couple of hours we'll be back
Yeah,
with
8.
the 6th draw.
Yeah, almost 4
Tonight?
hours left. Yeah.
Probably.
It was Katerina Galkina and Wolfgang Burba with you. So see you soon.
See you.